Hello and welcome to Submerged, a Minecraft mod pack. We are going to continue kind of where we were last time. So if we did kind of review here, in the last episode we worked on bronze, drawers, and automation. So we have access to bronze, we have access to drawers, and we have access to some limited automation, and I do mean limited. I've moved everything that I had over here into this larger area, kind of what we got going on here. I reset up my terminal here. I put up some drawers to hold all the ingots, and then I hold some over here to just randomly hold some of this stuff. I don't feel like this is my final decision on how this is going to be all sorted, but it's semi-automated. The only thing that's not automated at the moment is meshes, because they're just annoying to make. And these crafters are... I can't even get over there doing all the wires. These crafters, they're just not that great. Like, I got them to work eventually. Like, I have to do this weird... I could only get them to drop the items out of the drawers from doing it this way. Which is okay, right? And each of these craft all the different ores, and then drops them in here, which then comes over here to the block placer, which places the sand, or the gravel, I guess, and then uses a shovel. I've put a bunch of shovels in here to handle that, so it works. Then I have the output of that, the ore, come over here to a line of blast furnaces, which just work, right? Comes in through like a box up here. All the ore gets put in here. I have no idea why this duck keeps getting in there, but it fills it up. And they'll go here. Now the issue I'm running into now is I don't have enough coal. I do have this one furnace here generating coal or charcoal, so I can then use that to turn into tiny charcoal, but it's not automatic, right? And the next chapter is gonna kind of work on that. So let's throw that in there, and let's take a look at the next chapter, basic thermal. So we're gonna have to make some Fluix duct here. It's like a pipe. I guess the wrench for this mod, a fluid duct. This is, I guess, for moving fluids, and then a servo attachment, a machine frame. So we're going to need to make these for all of the thermal machines. It's not too bad. It's going to use lead, right? A lot of redstone, a lot of lead. And then our first machine is going to be used to make a pulverizer, which uses some blocks. Copper, not too bad. And then what we can do then is, I guess, break the ingots that we have down into dust, which allows us to, I guess, on some of these get, I think, yeah, there we go. That was, I scrolled past it. So we go back here, and then it's like this page. There we go. So to, like, no, that's not it. It looks like we can make, yeah, like if we give it copper. Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. We're gonna break them down into dust, and then I guess we can combine those dusts here into Invar. So we're gonna get nickel, iron, copper, and then turn that into Constantine and Invar, and then turn those into blocks and plates, and then we're going to make a multi-servo press, which allows us to make plates, and then make a gear-working die, so we can make an induction smelter. Now, this is the one I was actually thinking about. The induction smelter will smelt the dust back into an ingot, which seems along about right. I don't see any doubling going on, right? Now, but we can also get rid of those blast furnaces and start using the ore in here, and we can make alloys, right? But like say the raw lead, instead of getting, the lead plus that, we're going to get a possible silver ingot also, or nugget, right? And those are going to add up eventually. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in this chapter. Now, hopefully I favorited most of that. I get the first half of it, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this goes here. So we're gonna need a fluix duct. That's easy to make, and we're gonna need a crescent hammer, fairly easy to make. I do have a sizable amount of ingots. I've let this thing run. The only thing that's slowing me down right now is the lack of fuel, which I'm hoping this whole thing here is gonna kind of fix. All right, so there we go. We got the fluix duct, the crescent hammer, the fluid duct, the attachment servo. We should be able to make a machine frame. Let's make like a stack of those, because I feel like that's going to be used a lot. Machine frame. There we go. One of those. Then a piston, which looks pretty easy right there. Got a piston. A pulverizer, which is going to require a block of flint. Guess we'll just make a stack of that because I held down shift for some reason. And then 2 blocks of copper. That gives us the pulverizer. I don't know if we missed a step there. It does look like we did make the boiler, so we need to make the boiler. This requires 2 furnaces. Throw those in there. And that gives us this Stirling boiler. And then we're going to need a block of bronze to make the steam. What is that? Steam dynamo. All right, got that. So I'm assuming we pump water into one of these, and it becomes making like a steam, and then we have steam power. I think that's how that works. Sorry. So we got. I think we're just getting coins for all this stuff here. I don't think there's... Oh, we get a second attachment servo for that one. We get a second boiler. All right. And then that. A second machine frame. And then we get our pulverizer done. All right. So we need to power this thing. So let's see here. Uses furnace fuels and water to create steam. Steam can be moved through fluid ducts. All right, and then produces power with steam. Only outputs power when producing power. All right, so we're gonna have to fill up this boiler with furnace materials. And water. I'm not sure how we're gonna pump water in there right now. We'll figure that out in a minute, and then we're gonna put the output of steam of that into this machine, which will then power the pulverizer, which then we can make these 3 dust. All right. We'll use this little area right here to kind of mess around. All right, so let's pop that down. So we need to get 2 different things in here. So I get my pickaxe, because I don't like it faced like that. Oh my gosh, really? There we go. All right. So how are we going to get water into this thing? So there is a water pipe, all right. So we can do the fluid pipes. That'll go into it, theoretically, right? I think we can make these. Yeah, we can make fluid pipes. What about... Is there a sink mod? No. How are we going to generate the water? Water. Let's see here. What do we got that we can use? So water... So the magma crucible, fracturing cell here, let's right click it actually. In-world transformation, strainers, summoning, blast chiller. There we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. No, this is not it. There is another one. Yeah, this one. I knew it existed. I remember it from an old mod pack, right? What can we even make this stuff though? Oh, perfect. All right, and let's do pipe. Let's make a few of these, right? All right, so now we can do this. So let's actually move this because I have an idea now how to do all of this. We need some stone. I'm going to use this stone just because it's made. I should probably... I wonder if I can duplicate these other ones real quick because I think that would look better. Not that it really matters. Like, I'm duplicating stone right now, but can I duplicate these? I cannot. So we'll just do this for now, because this is temporary. I'm gonna have to redo all that over there to accommodate this. All right, so let's make a 3 by 1 is what I'm looking for. There we go. That's the machine frame. There we go. All right, that goes down, and then right here. That I can break that one. I think this is gonna work. Let's go. Oh, we don't have any buckets, do we? I don't like those wooden buckets. Let's make 4 of these. Let's get some water real quick. Water everywhere, but I don't want to break any holes in the walls. And I went down and like I cleared like all the gravel anywhere near her just to kind of boost this gravelly mulch up to like actual usable levels, and hopefully it works out. So put it there and there. All right, so now we have water. Put that one there. And I did make a backpack. They're really easy to make. I just got sick of like doing all this stuff. I realized it was it's just some leather and stuff, so it was pretty easy. All right, so now we should have water in this machine. There we go. All right, cooking. Now, where are we at here? So if I should have a connection to my network right around here. So do we have any of those cables? No, we don't. All right, let's move some of this stuff. And let's get some cables here. Was not prepared. Inventory cables. Let's make like 64 of these. This is going to be crazy. Now what we want to do is get above it so we can drop in some kind of material. I'm thinking logs or something. I don't know. Something sustainable. We are going to run into an issue here, but I need more of these bricks so I can keep this kind of looking the same. All right, that should be about right. Yeah, that looks right. All right, bring this one up. I've been trying to just like make them all in this same kind of area, right? Now we need a hopper. Should be easy to make right here. These are the basic inventory hoppers. They're basic. I'll tell you that. They're not 100% the best, but they work. All right, so let's look at this boiler here. It's interesting. All right, coke, blocks of coke, dark plank, acacia. I mean, it takes anything that burns, so let's send it charcoal. I think that's going to be quasi-sustainable. So we can just go right there, click on there. It's going to filter that into it eventually. Theoretically. I don't know. Maybe. Does it not take input from the top? Here, let's test. This is one of the things that I've been running into with some of these things. Like they just don't intuitively work the way that I would think they would work. All right, so let's get a hopper, and we'll see if we can do it. because there's like some incompatibilities between things, right? It's just not, it's just the way things are. I'll get my axe. Break that one right there. And it just could be that this thing does not take input from the top, right? That's how some of the stuff actually is. If I put it there. That there, and then we break this one. And then put that there, and then put the charcoal in there. Is that going to be a little bit more? There we go. Now I can see charcoal coming. But it does not take input from, from the top. Alright, well that's dumb. There we go. Where's my wrench? And we can get rid of this and just throw the charcoal in there. All right, now we're cooking. Jeez, all that it wouldn't work that way. That's a hack, but we'll leave it. All right, so now we can take the steam domino and we'll pop it down right here. Now this is going to take in steam. This has almost max steam, so we're going to take these fluid ducts and we're going to go 1. You're kidding me, right? Really? It does not. Huh. Okay. Does it have a different side? Can we just like pop it right here? Alright, okay. It takes it on the bottom. Alright, it's a bottom. There we go. Now we're getting power from that. And I can just throw this one on here. And it should take power from the top. There we go. It's getting power. Alright, jeez. So we needed, what is it? Iron dust. Let's get lead dust, nickel, 10, maybe copper too. I don't know. Alright, so let's let that go. I'm gonna grab some more of this because I need to get more charcoal going like immediately. Let's throw that back in there. There we go. And I'm just using planks to do it because why not, right? That'll get more charcoal going. There we go. We got some copper dust. Let's do nickel. And iron and nickel's next. Okay, so Invar is going to be iron and nickel, so we're going to need 2 iron, at least. And what was the other one? This one is 1 and 1. Alright, perfect. The ratio seems about the same as most of the other mod packs that use this stuff, so that works for me. Now while we're waiting, let's go ahead and favorite these. I have a feeling we're going to use them more than once. There we go, and then got that one. Alright, so now we can come over here. And let's make an Invar blend. Let's make 3 of those, I guess. And that. Alright. Now, are all my furnaces full? All my furnaces are full, so we're gonna cheat and just do that. And we need power is really what we need, because I can't sustain this. I don't even have any charcoal to do anything there. Alright, let's take half that charcoal and turn that into mini charcoal. Throw it in there. That should help us out a little bit here. So we're going to take Invar, take out the copper, throw that in there, iron and copper and nickel. Alright, that should be in here actually. There we go, Invar and that. Got that done. A little convoluted right now, but hopefully I can fix it in the future. Alright, we're gonna need a block of this, which is 9 ingots, so we need 2 more. Let's get that's 6, 8. We need 1 more. What was this one? This was copper and nickel. I don't have any, do I? So 1 copper, 1 nickel. Where did I put those? 1 copper, and I think this will take input from the top, right? I'm gonna put a box on it so I can hopper this stuff in. I don't want to have to do this manually every time. Actually, wait. Configuration. All right, perfect. Input on the side. We'll throw that down there. Throw that in. Awesome. And then we can output on the bottom. Get a barrel here. Get 2 barrels actually. So these are cool machines because you don't need all these hoppers and junk on some of these things. Some you do, some you don't. It's very weird, but we can auto input, auto output. And there we go. We get another nickel dust, which we can then turn into that. And we have 8. That should give us 10 ingots for a total of one block and one left. All right, throw that back in there. So let's take a look now. Where is this going to take us? So we're going to need a block of that, which is now going to be the multi-servo press. Oh my god, we're going to need 2 blocks of that. All right, so let's get some more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I think this is making twice as much what we need, but I think that's going to be a good idea long term. Let's get all this stuff out of my bag. And I think we're going to need lead dust, so let's just throw that in there too. Alright, that's going to need 2 bronze, a block of iron. Okay, that's doable. That is absolutely doable. Let's throw that in there. Throw the iron dust in there, all that. Perfect. I just don't know what we're going to do with those. Alright, that should give us more nickel dust. Really? Take a minute here. Okay, so what does this require? Ingots can be placed into the press. So this is just straight up putting it in the press and doing it. So that's not too bad. Gearwork die is going to be 4 plus 5. Oh god. How many? That's 1. So we're going to need, let's say 15 of those. So Invar was 2 iron, 1 nickel. So there we go. Let's grab 64 of that, divide it by 2. And then divide that by 2. That should be enough. Really? What's going on here? Right there. So let's go like this. Let's make that. course, I have to put it in for it to auto-craft it all. There we go, we got 18. Apparently the mix double. Let's go here, throw that in there. And we'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, so that's processing. That should give us enough to make the press, I think. But we should also almost have enough to do this one here. Just a little slow. Now, these machines get upgrades. You can upgrade them through, like, it's like at thermal or something like that, right? All these upgrades here and some of the ones here, right? They all make the machine faster and stuff, but it makes it take more power and all that. And just feel like it's gonna be a pain. So this thing is like maxed out on steam power. Like I am good. I can probably make another one if I needed to. Like we're good. I don't think it's going to too bad here. Get some more logs. I think there's a wireless terminal I can make for this mod pack, but I'm literally speedrunning to refined storage at this point. I just don't feel this is that fun of a storage mod. It's, I don't know, something about it's missing. I can't put my finger on it. Come on, give me some more. 12. That's not enough, but really? We'll have to put a, I'll have to make a drawer over here for those to get sorted into. Alright, so the multi-servo press, what do we need? A block of iron? Easy. Easy. Cheap now. Wasn't cheap so long ago, though. And another one of those. And that gives us the multi-servo press. Alright. I'm just gonna put it, like, right here. It should get power. Of course it doesn't. Okay. I know what I can do. These power cables. Doesn't say what it is. It just gives me that. Like, I feel like this is a power cable, right? Like, I can't imagine it's anything else. So let's make some more of those real quick. Let's break this. Because I didn't really think that I wouldn't be able to do that. Let's just break both of these real quick. Now we put that there, that there, like that. Now we can put our multi-servo press. We actually want the pulverizer there since I already have it set. And we'll put that one there like that. Alright, so now they're going to get their power back. The pulverizer was breaking, I think, that. So we can do that. So we'll pick output on the bottom. And we'll make input on the top on this one. I don't have any barrels left, so... do I have any in here? I do have one. Barrel. That should be enough to do this. Now take the cobblestone. Down right there. I'm just going to put one there and one there. We're going to switch the input on this one to the top instead, so it works differently. And then, all right, now where are we here? We were making, oh my god, we didn't get credit for that, did we? That's not fun. But I think we can kind of get away with it by making it and then breaking it. Like this, right? Put that in our inventory. Get credit for that. All right. I'll go ahead and break it back down to that. So that gives us this. We didn't get credit for the multi-servo press, so let's break it. And put it right back down. I don't know how I didn't get credit for that. But I must have not been paying attention. Now we can put these into the press, and I think we needed like 15 of them, so... How many Invar do I got? 3. I got 15 total, so that'll be fine. We'll throw those in there. What does this one do? Attachment servo? I don't even know what it does. Why? Give me information. I guess I gotta make the book, right? To know what it actually does. So that'll give us the Invar plates, and then this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, all right. Should be there. Oh, hold on. I'm about to do something stupid here. So that is what we're making next, followed by that. All right, that's... Okay, we already made that here. So we need 1 block of Invar. We need the gear. And then... So we put the gear in this machine, right? And then we can put an Invar in. Okay. Did I... Multi-servo press. I feel like I'm doing that right. Oh, it takes 4 ingots. Of course. Of course it does, right? Of course. So we need more Invar. That's only 3. That is not going to be enough. So Invar was iron and nickel, so we need more nickel dust. Let's grab some of that. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and throw that Invar in there. And do we have anything in here? We have 1 Invar. So throw that in there. So that should give us more of that. Just a lot of little sub-combines and stuff like that to do. There we go, 3 more. Just gonna go ahead and turn the rest of that into it also, because why not? It's gonna get a whole lot easier soon though, so not too worried. Throw that in there. That'll get us a few more for us. I think we're gonna actually have to pick them up over here. Alright, so we made that. Now we need this, which is everything we have except for this. So we just needed 8 Invar. There's 1. I need 2 more. 2 more, please. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Alright. Grab that. Throw that in there. And then Invar blend. There we go. We got 36 of it now. I'm gonna get that cooking. Because I don't know how much more we'll need later on, but I'm guessing it's going to be more than 1. So we just need these 2, and then let's go to the next machine while we're waiting on that. And there we go. Multi-servo press, pumping away. And we get our next gear. go. Go over here to the induction smelter. We need another machine frame and a blast furnace. I'm gonna make another one just because I don't want to mess up my setup over there. Because who knows what this will actually entail beyond this. There we go. And we finished basic thermal. We can throw this down here. We can set the configuration the exact same here. So it's good to go. It's filling up with power. It's going to need some barrels, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, so induction smelter done. Basic thermal done. Signalium is next. What do we need to do to make Signalium? Let's see here. Induction smelter. Alright. Redstone, copper, and tin. Easy enough. Redstone, copper, and tin. So we're gonna grab a stack of copper, a stack of I'm like literally losing my mind. Tin. Here's some tin. Grab a stack of tin, and we'll grab a stack of that. And we're gonna make some barrels because I need 2 of those. All right, perfect. So we can throw 1 barrel there, 1 barrel there, and we'll just throw this all in like that. Now the ratio that I just put in there is not the correct ratio, right? With automation, we can use machines to put in the correct ratio. It's 4 to 3 1, and I just threw in, you know, stack, right? It's still going to generate me, you know, a bunch of ingots. So I'm not too concerned about that. So we already got 8. So we got that. An alloy of copper, tin, and redstone made in the induction smelter. Now we have unlocked 2 more creations, which are the fluid encapsulator and the magma crucible. So the magma crucible melts items into fluids, and the fluid encapsulator allows fluids to be combined with items. All right, which is going to lead us to make lava. So right here. So energy, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but energy into lava, I suspect. And then we're going to make a coil, which seems pretty easy. And then a redstone coil flux, or a flux coil. And then a crystallizer, followed by niter, which I guess it's, I don't know which recipe. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. Alright. Let's see here. Did I used all my cables, really. What are these called? Flux. We're gonna need a few more flux. I don't have any. Let's make like 8 of those. So we're gonna have 2 more machines right here. So let's kind of look and see what we need to do to start crafting those. So the magma crucible is a block of Invar. God. Oh, and an Invar gear. Okay, that's terrible. And a copper gear. All right, we can copper gear it up, I think. Here, let's take 64 of those and turn those into gears. What do we got here? We got 35 of these. So we have a bunch of Invar now. I feel like I need to have this thing doing some other stuff here. Let's do... what was the Invar? Iron and nickel, right? So let's grab a stack of that, a stack of that. There we go. That will get pulverized down, and then we'll have a whole bunch of dust while we're waiting on all this to do its thing. Alright, so throw that in there, throw that in there. And let's do the fluid encapsulate. No, this one here is the Invar one, right? An Invar gear, so we need to put 8 There we go. Let's grab our 2 blocks, right? And then... Oh, and we have just enough. Oh my gosh, how perfect is that? Now, I could just throw these in here because it takes 4 to make it. That was 60, a stack of 64. That'll divide by 4, and that'll put them in there just fine. Let's grab those because we're going to need those here in a moment. Alright, so where are we? Fluid encapsulator. We're missing the machine frame. That's where my, that's where these things went. I was wondering where they went. Recipe, add that to my... Can I not add that to my shopping list? What is going on there? Yeah, that's not working anymore. Alright, let's grab some more. Alright, fluid encapsulator done. Now, I got the fluid encapsulator. Need the magma crucible. And, figure out how to make magma out of this thing. I think we just we're waiting on the gears. There we go. We got the gears. Throw all that in there, and we should be able to make this once we have that. Magma crucible done. All right. I'm going to put it off here because I think it's going to have different requirements. Recipes. All right. How do you make lava? Cobblestone. Easy enough. Oh my gosh. Obsidian works too. Obsidian's faster, but we don't have obsidian. Okay. That works. So, we need cobblestone into this thing. Do I have cobblestone into this? I have a little bit of cobblestone. Let's grab a stack of it. And we're just going to throw it in there and let it start doing that while we figure out how to get cobblestone over here. Now, I do have a cobblestone generator right here with a resource generator. So, I think I made a second resource generator. I guess not. Maybe it's in my backpack. There it is. So we can do that. I think that'll work. I think that will work, actually. So, how do we want to do this? So let's put input on the top. Let's see here. Do I have... I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try to just bareback it, right? Like, I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm gonna put the cobblestone on top of it. Here, let's take out half of that and see if the number goes up. If the number goes up, we are going to generate something, but I do not see the number going up. Power's going down though, so I think we finally hit the limit there. Let's see here. Is it like out of steam? Yeah, it's out of steam. So what can we do with that? I don't even know how I could connect this with the way I did it. Let's see here. Let's do this. I got an idea. So we're gonna put this one down right here. We're gonna break this one. Going to move all that junk. We're gonna put this one down here. Grab some liquid like that. And then that is not what I wanted to do there. I think we're gonna have to break this pipe there. And then we need fluid duct like that. We need to break this one. Alright, those should connect and work as expected. This is full of water now. That just needs charcoal. So let's get that. And we're gonna need more of these too. We can go over this way. Now let's make more of these real quick. Item. Keep forgetting it's over here on this one. Item pipes. Let's get like. It's all we can make is 16. Alright, that's convoluted, but too lazy to fix it right now. Alright, that'll go in there. That'll start generating steam. And then we can just set that one right there, and it will start generating steam. And now the power should come back up. Going there, and then like this whole thing is built on me manually putting logs in this thing over here, so that is oh, I can't even put more logs in there. Alright, let's turn these into planks. There. Alright, that's done. So in this machine, this is not working the way I thought it would, so let's get rid of that. We need probably a hopper, right? I think a hopper will work. Let's get a iron hopper. And let's get some room. Just need to go up like one or two more. I got a ceiling above me. So hopper. Resource generator. And then I need to put a block of cobblestone up there somehow. There we go. And we can speed this machine up with speed blocks. But I'm not concerned about that right now, because this is... doesn't have to be too fast. I mean, I'm not even generating enough power for this thing to really fly, if you know what I mean. Let's see here. Let's make a barrel. Actually, I don't think this thing has... this has fluid output, so it's just not generating enough power to actually do it. Yeah. These two just don't cut it. Which is weird, because I thought I would have enough. Like, I'm fully saturated on steam, so let's make another one of these. Okay. Two of those. Let's make 4. Let's make 2 of these things. I just don't think I'm gonna have enough charcoal to deal with it. I made 2 of these. Why are you asking for 2 more? Alright. Oh man. How am I gonna do this? So... alright, we're gonna break this. It was sloppy anyway. I'm gonna drop that one down there and that one down there. Grab our fluid pipes, pump it in that way. And what we're gonna do is we'll take it this way along the bottom here. And then I can just get rid of this whole vein of that. That should work, I think. Do I have any of those left? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's pulling out, right? Yeah, there's just probably not enough coal to go around. Charcoal anyway. Yeah. That's fine. What we need to do is make more of those, these things here. The fluid ducts, make 8 of those. There we go. That should start putting some steam into this guy. Once this pulverizer gets done pulverizing all of this, it should be able to function. And that's going to just generate enough cobblestone to keep that full. How are we doing over here? We got charcoal coming that way. I got one in there. Oh my gosh, I need more. That's over here. I got none there. Is this thing... where's my other smelter? Is this one... It's... Yeah, it's still pumping. Yeah, it's terrible. Alright. Should generate some. It's just not fast enough, right? So we made that. Where are we going here? We need a lava bucket. That's what we're going to get out of there. Put a bucket in there. Easy enough. This is going to take... Oh, we can actually craft that right now. Alright, and then this, oh my god, requires a fluid encapsulator with destabilized redstone in it. Okay, so we're gonna make another one of these while we're waiting here. Okay, what do we need for this? Fluid encapsulator, machine frame, throw that in there. Perfect. Alright. Now we can just pop this right there. Oh, we already had one in our bag. Son of a gun. That's fine. Now, how can we get redstone over here? Let's make a hopper. Like that. We're gonna need a barrel, and let's make some more of these. So let's get the barrel, let's put it right here. We're going to take input from the top, auto load that in. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab a piece of redstone. I need to go upstairs so I can get a better angle on this. See all my chests like unusable at this point. Let's see here. Now we put that there. We're gonna filter it with redstone dust, and then we're gonna come up. No. Why would you change it? Go up there, and then connect like that. Perfect. And we've jumped back down. Alright, the redstone's there. Why is it not going in here? Why? Okay, that's input. Every other machine worked. Bringing it in from the top. Now... There's only 7 redstone in there. It's so slow. There is no... Okay, wait, I guess I missed a step or something, because that is not generating the fluid that I wanted. So this is a fluid encapsulator. Fluid just... Oh, I need a magma crucible for that. Alright, that's what I needed to make. Let's get this made real quick. We don't have enough invar. Can we make some invar blend here? There we go, 3. Oh god. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna leave that thing making lava because we're gonna need lava for other things. So I mean, it's just like, I want it in there. Just one of those things. Get this. We'll get it. Alright, so that's going like that. We can go ahead and put another one over there. And we're going to take this off of that. And we're going to put this one there. Okay. That'll work for that. I'm just trying to think. I should probably give up on this one right now. So that is going to turn off. Now, this one. Really? Like, no redstone coming over here? Like, is that... Like, I should have redstone. I have 0 redstone. What? I have 55 blocks of redstone. Oh my gosh. What did I do? I have no idea what I did there. Now, this box should have redstone in it, yes. We're going to move this magma crucible over 1. Right there. Alright, that works. It's generating destabilized redstone. We're going to grab this. We're going to put it right next to it. Like that. And then we're going to take input from the side. And we're going to output to the side. And then we have destabilized redstone. We're going to put this thing in because we only need 1. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was something. Alright, so for this, do we have another, did we make the magma crucible? We're gonna make another magma crucible while we, for more stuff here. 3 more. What? I have no idea what we're low on for that, but it's probably that nickel dust that just got finished. Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh, so much now. Alright, let's put this in there. We don't want the we don't need copper right now. Throw that back in there, throw that in there. Alright, that is better. That is absolutely better. Alright, we'll throw some of this stuff back into the machine here. Grab my pipes back. And where are we going next? So we need that magma crucible, and then we need a crystallizer. Which, doesn't look too bad. How many, usage? How much is servo press? 4? Alright, servo press. Let's take 1 out of that. 4 and 4. Give us that. And then that'll just do its thing forever. Not too big a deal. I'll have to figure out what we need to actually do with that later on. So that'll be good there. Because we're going to have that. Alright. You know what we can do? We can make a drawer. I'll make one of these. Like that. There we go. 1 drawer, clear that out. I like to use the logs just so they all look the same. And what we're going to do, we're going to put a placement block right here. And then we're going to put a drawer on top. Put the resource generator on top of that. And then on top of that, we're going to put a piece of cobblestone. Now, this should pop into there without any issue. The one over there does, so yeah, perfect. And we can do that. And then we'll put the magma crucible there as soon as we get the extra invar we need. There we go, we got 30 invar ready to go. Go over here, make another magma crucible here. We need a machine frame, which needs a block of redstone. Where is it? We're gonna need some of these. Throw those in there. So we make that. And we're going to need 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw all this in there. And throw those into the in-bar press. Grab that. So what are we missing for that? Oh, we need plates. There we go. Throw those in there. We're gonna have to make another one of those machines. I'm doing 2 recipes at once. I'm making the crystallizer and I'm doing the magma crucible. And the magma crucible is missing that. All right, that's done. So we'll throw that right there. Now we can take input from the top, like there, and it's just gonna pump in that cobblestone automatically, and I'm just gonna forget about that thing for a little while. Not that I wouldn't have already forgotten about it anyway. Alright, crystallizer, where are we at here? We need another machine frame. Really? I have all the redstone over here. Yeah, I need like on-demand crafting from refined storage. Alright, we're gonna make a block of redstone. Throw that in there. Make our machine frame. Throw that in there. I don't need the magma crew. What am I doing? Let's see here. We need 2 constant gears. That's 2 Constantine. That's gonna be 8 of those. And where did I put my gear press? And let's just throw that in there like that. Alright. Jeez. So much. A little tedium. I cannot wait till we have more automation. Alright, that should be done there. I'll leave that in there for now, so I don't lose it. Drop all that in there. Crystallizer. Alright, we got another machine. Now, do I have any power cables? Like, we're at the point where, like, the power is a little bit ridiculous at this point. Like, I don't even think these are getting used at all. Because they're just not getting enough, charcoal. We need a better fuel source, so we'll have to figure that out. Alright, so that's done. Now we need to make a niter made inside the crystallizer. Let's take a look at the crystallizer here. What does it do? Our show recipes. If we give it water, plus niter dust, we're going to get niter. Alright, so that's not too bad. We do have water right here, so that shouldn't be too hard to somehow wire over there. I do have a lot of fluid pipes, so let's go like this. Oh my god, I got water in my system again. Here, let's break this. Because it's just annoying, right? Let's see here. Let's grab these ones. Alright, that'll work. There, we're gonna go up 1 to avoid that problem again. Alright, so we're going to take input on the top for the water and clear the inventory. Niter dust right here. So throw that. I don't even know how much we need, but Alright, so and we're going to need a barrel for the bottom. Now I should be like running it back into my storage system, but I feel like that's just gonna screw me over in the long run. Alright, that's good to go there. Now we need purifying salt mulch, which is charcoal mulch, and that's not too bad actually. So we just need 6 of those. Those should eventually pop in there. Still not getting enough power to make lava, so that might take us a little bit of time. Now, let me grab some more logs. I do have some bonsai trees upstairs. That's how I'm getting like unlimited logs. But it's still not enough. Here, let's make another furnace. Take these 2 furnaces and let's do this. Give me 2 stacks of that and fill that one up. And we'll just throw this in there. And we're gonna manually need that to make this next thing anyway, so that should be good. What should it get? We got 1. That's just taking a little while there. Alright, let's see here. And then amethyst dust. This is gonna make purified water. We're gonna need niter and a purified water. Wow, this is gonna be, oh my gosh. All right, we can do that. Let's go ahead and make a new strainer right here. Let's make 2 not a wood catcher, wood mesh, since they're the cheapest. And we'll grab a strainer, and then we're gonna want a tank to make this water. And we're going to want a bucket of water. I think we need a bucket of water, right? Right-click a block of mulch with a purifying salt to make it purified water. Oh, okay, we don't need that. The water, we just need a bucket. That, and so I'm kind of just prepping this really quick. So we pop that down, pop that down, and then it said an iron mesh. I don't believe I've made one of those yet. Iron. Where is the iron mesh? Oh, page 2. There we go, shift 526. Let me look at that again. I think it was amethyst dust. Bronze or iron, so bronze is better. I'm gonna make a bronze one. There we go, we got that. Guess you have to do it that way. And then, since we're doing this one manually, we'll want a hopper, which we already have, and another barrel. I'm literally just stalling time because we are waiting on resources. All right. And throw that one there. And throw that there. Perfect. Now, we have 4. Jeez, this machine is so slow. Oh my gosh. We're still gonna need, we're gonna need more to throw it into that machine too. Let this run for a second while we get to this niter, and then we can go from there. Alright, I think we have enough to make the purifying mulch. Well, there we go. And then we can take the purifying mulch over to a block of mulch, and we get the purifying water right here. which we can then put in this standoff hopper for right now until we, not hopper, but a strainer. Alright, so we got that done. Now we need amethyst dust, which is niter inside of the contraption we just set up. Throw that one piece of niter we got left in there. We got a second one. We'll throw that one in there too. And that should give us some of that. And then if we go to amethyst shard, if we take the amethyst dust and put it back in the crystallizer, it will become an amethyst shard. So we have one amethyst dust. Go over here. I'm gonna have to have like multiple crystallizers, I guess. Did that one like fail? Alright, it's not 100% guarantee you get one either. So that's fun. Go and throw that in there. There we go. So that'll give us the amethyst shard. And then that'll complete this chapter. Oh, except for the lava bucket that is never gonna get made, I don't think. Yeah, there's 0 lava in here. I don't know what. Am I doing this recipe wrong? It's 200,000 RF. I wish I could see how much RF. Oh, there's like no power coming out of this thing, huh? But 100%. It's maxed out, so 550,000. You're not getting enough power. Here, let's turn you off. These all have enough power. You're not getting enough. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we got our amethyst shard. And there we go. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go get some lunch. But yeah, definitely made some progress today in all of this, right? We're at what? So we finished basic thermal. I would say we finished Signalium. Just need to get a lava bucket. That's just overly tedious, I think, at this point, to figure out how much power I need to give to that thing. I do have some power issues, but next episode we'll work on the, what is this, gems and dust, which will get us into gold. Looks like mystical agriculture maybe here at the end, so that'll be fun. Some silver and silicon, which will give us quartz enriched iron, which will let us do refined storage. Perfect. That might help with some of this mess we got going on. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.